Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Gaynor.
Office Bloke Aidan.
Here we are, all three of us. If Patreon's your thing, check out the link in the description below. If you like watch-alongs, you're going to love it, because there's loads of stuff from things like Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Modern Family, Seinfeld, F is for Family, Welcome to Wrexham, Band of Brothers we just started. We've got sports tier on there as well, where we're just doing just finishing the
Court of Gold.
Court of Gold.
Good one, man.
But we've got Swamp Kings on there as well, Johnny Football. There's absolutely loads of stuff on there.
Yeah.
Something pretty much every day if you want to check it out. Starts just $3 a month and helps support the channel. Go for it. I love this channel.
Yeah, it was good last time we watched it,
I'm
wasn't
not
it?
going to lie, I've watched a few videos on my own.
Oh.
Because I thought it was just so cool. And it's How Fighter Pilots Survive Dogfights. It's Growler Jams. He's just, the guy is so cool. Right? Let's get into it.
3, 2, 1. Fight's on. Look out, the bandit's starting off behind us. Time to survive. Let's see if we can get the student pilot to neutralize him. There's the attacker. He's trying to get in phase and in plane with us and shoot us with his gun or a heater. We have to slow down. We'll target 130 knots with a max performance pull. Now we're trying to get a lift vector pointed behind the bandit.
I'm not going to lie, right? My imagination for fighter pilots, I've watched Top Gun and all that shit, right? And I've seen them doing this and I thought, they can't do that in real life. It must just be sort of like sat looking through like either mirrors or radar or whatever. He's actually going like that and looking around. He's doing that, what I thought they didn't do.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think they didn't do it, but I just thought they'd be focusing. Like when you're driving, isn't it? You sort of like, if someone's following you, it's just mirrors, isn't it?
To be fair, I guess you're not going to really like crash into a tree randomly while
Exactly, yeah. But in my mind, I guess it's just a naive way of thinking that they didn't look over the shoulders and round where they are and try and capture the pilot.
Yeah.
I thought it'd all be done by radar and things like that.
Reversal timing is critical. Once the bandit reverses and puts his lift vector on us, we've got to honor this by placing our lift vector back on the bandit. We'll endeavor to work out a phase, reversing only after the bandit crosses our extended 6 o'clock. This will help us create the lateral separation needed in order to create a high aspect or a neutral pass. You just heard the instructor and the other aircraft say Sting 1-1 high, then my student in the front seat reply Sting 1-2 low. In accordance with training rules, we need to maintain a 500-foot safety bubble around both aircraft at all times. The T-45 Navy and Marine Corps jet trainer is very difficult to fly, specifically at slow airspeeds and high AOA or alpha, because the jet lacks a sophisticated flight control system like those found in the F-18 or the F-35 that help the pilot wrestle the aircraft. You see here, the pilot wants to turn left, and the aircraft actually rolls off to the right and then goes back to the left. Overcoming this type of departure is one of the many challenges instructors face in teaching student pilots how to fly this jet. It is only one of the many skills these students will have to master in order to earn their coveted wings of gold. This jet is the last manually flown jet these student pilots will ever fly. We call knock it off when we're done fighting. In this case, training objectives have been attained. What you just witnessed was a BFM, or basic fighter maneuvers set, called the flat scissors, where both fighters start to beam each other at 200 knots. Signature move. The next set you're about to see will be a whole lot faster. We'll be at 350 knots, we'll still be in the defensive position. The attacker is going to be behind us, and then it'll count down from 1.5 nautical miles to the Fox 2 at a mile. Then it'll be up to us to defeat that weapon with our best breakthrough. Take any angles we can, and stop the attacker from shooting us again. Alright, let's get to it. The student's giving it his best break turn. You see me look over my right shoulder, trying to acquire sight of the bandit. In defensive BFM, you have to see the bandit to react. This is not easy, and always make sure the student warrior athletes continue to fight. We can't see the bandit because he's directly behind us at our 6 o'clock. So you hear me tell the student to tighten or pull harder so we can bring him into sight. We have to watch the bandit's nose carefully. As we see it come around, we have to maneuver prior to his nose coming on us so we don't get shot. You hear me say go and try to motivate the student to take this fight all the way down to the hard deck, which in this case is 10,000 feet. This is where it gets tough. We've got to level off at 10,000 feet and look behind us and continue to watch the bandit. If his nose comes on us, he can shoot us, and we don't want that. The bandit's drifting directly behind us, and we can't accept that. We have to pull. The bandit just crossed our 6 o'clock in close, so we're going to reverse our direction to turn and turn up into the bandit. Try to slow down as quickly as we can. where we can try to collapse the range and make it as difficult as possible for the bandit to shoot us. And now we're back into the flat scissors. All right, not bad.
Knock it off, knock it off.
That's midnight, isn't it?
Such a calming voice he's got as well.
I'd love to have a
That
go
was
at this.
exhausting.
I'd be sick.
It's a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun. Now there's just one more thing we need to do, and that's get battle damage checks prior to recovering at Boca Chica Field in NAS, Key West, Florida. Not a bad way to spend Thursday. Instructing BFM is my favorite sortie in the 245. Thanks for riding along. If you enjoyed the jam today,
got
please
no
let me know
hands.
about it in the comments.
He's got
Cheers.
hands.
Nobody's drinking. How's he flying?
Probably put on autopilot.
No, the guys, the student was in the front. He's in the back.
Ah, well, okay.
Oh, I thought there was only one person.
I did
in
as
there.
well.
No,
I'm
that's what he
like,
said. Telling the
he's
student,
like
pull up,
drinking his
pull up.
water and.
So he's saying, tell the student to pull up, pull up.
Ah.
You know, he's telling the student's he's got to do this, and he was
I
referring
thought
to the
he was
student.
like in his ear.
Yeah,
No,
I
he's
did.
referring to the student a few times, so I'm assuming the student's in the front of the aircraft flying it.
Ah,
And
okay.
he's sort of like, he's keeping his eye on it.
Right.
telling them
Makes
what to
sense
do.
that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But that's imagine what they go through during war when someone's chasing them like that in
Yeah,
in a
the
dogfight.
adrenaline
We
and
spoke
the-
about it in one of the other videos, didn't
Yeah.
we, about dogfight when it sort of like comes in because I guess lock-ons and trying to get out. I mean, like I say, we've all seen Top Gun,
Yeah.
so you see what goes on there. Sort of thing. I don't know how realistic it is. I imagine it's quite down to earth and quite realistic, put together with advice from
Yeah.
from the naval force and whatever. But yeah, it's mint. His voice is great though, isn't it? The way he just
Yeah,
describes it.
it's really like calming and
Yeah. Someone said like he's the Bob Ross of
He is.
of the Navy.
yeah. He is. He's got a great voice.
Brilliant. Loved it. Love that channel though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ralajan, brilliant channel. Get on it if you've not checked it out already. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers.